2025 was another year full of Excel updates and new features. Everything from helpful functions to amazing AI capabilities. So in this video, I'm going to recap 17 of my favorite features that will save you time and make Excel easier to use. So let's go. Pivot tables now have auto refresh, which means when the values in your source data change, the pivot table will automatically be refreshed to reflect those changes. And this will help prevent those embarrassing mistakes of sending outdated reports. On the Data tab, the new Clean Data feature uses Copilot to find inconsistencies in your data. Here it's found that some cells have redundant extra spaces. You can click on this to highlight those cells and then see that we have extra spaces at the end. You can also click the Apply button to automatically fix those inconsistencies. And of course, you can click the Undo button to undo the changes as well. The new Copilot function allows us to use AI inside our formulas to solve problems that weren't previously possible in Excel. In this example, Copilot is reading the review in each row and returning a rating to the adjacent cell. Check out my video on 19 ways to use the Copilot function for more examples. Copilot was also updated with several new features to help with formulas. If you come across a formula that you don't fully understand, you can right-click on it and go to Explain this formula, and Copilot will give you a detailed description of how the formula calculates. With the new formula suggestion feature, you can just type equals in a cell, and Copilot will figure out what you're trying to calculate based on the value in the header of the column up here, and then you can just click on the formula to apply it to the entire column. If your formula is more complex, then the new formula generation feature is pretty awesome. Here you can just click into this box and simply describe the formula you're trying to calculate, and Copilot will take a few seconds to figure it out. Here it's written the XLOOKUP formula for me. I'll go ahead and click Keep It, and that will apply it to the column. When you have a formula that's returning an error, this button will appear and Copilot can help you fix the error. It will open the task pane on the right side and explain what's causing the error and how to fix it. Power Query received a few nice updates. First, on the Get Data preview here, we now have a new dialog where we can search through all of the different sources that we can get data from. And even more exciting, the web version of Excel now has the Power Query editor. We can see it right here on the Get Data dropdown to launch the Power Query editor. And within a web browser, we can now create and edit queries. And it even has some of the right-click menus that you might be familiar with. And this will be great for data automation workflows where you're using Teams or SharePoint and don't necessarily want to have your users opening the desktop application. One of the most amazing new features to come to Copilot is Agent Mode. Agent Mode allows you to perform complex multi-step tasks to the workbook. In this example, I had it create a dashboard with these 3 charts, and it did it in just under 3 minutes. Agent Mode has also received several updates, including new model options for ChatGPT and Claude. Check out my other videos to see how Agent Mode can save you a ton of time with all types of Excel tasks. Now you've probably noticed that a lot of these new features are based on AI and Copilot. AI is quickly becoming an important part of our everyday workflows with Excel. If you're feeling a bit behind or overwhelmed by it all, then I highly encourage you to check out our AI Literacy for Excel course. In the course, you'll learn how to use different AI tools for everything from simple data analysis to more complex process automation. The course covers all popular AI tools, including Copilot, ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. We've already received a ton of great feedback on the course, and our members are saving a lot of time with their everyday Excel tasks. When you complete the course, you'll also receive a certificate of completion that you can post to your LinkedIn profile. Right now, we're running a special promotion for our YouTube subscribers. I'll put the coupon code for you down in the description, along with the link where you can join us. Copilot also got the ability to analyze text. Here I'm asking it to do some sentiment analysis on these reviews. And it returns a summary of the reviews, including details on the mixed, negative, neutral, and positive reviews. Pivot tables also got an update with the pound spill error. So when something is blocking the pivot table from extending, we won't see that warning message anymore. Instead, we can select the obstructing cells to see what we need to remove in order to view the pivot table. It's important to note that some of these features might still be in beta and not widely available yet. So I'll put links to the Microsoft help pages that will give you more info on current availability. Next up, we have dark mode. So by going to File, Options, we can first change the Office theme to black, And then on the View tab, we'll now see the Switch Modes button where we can switch to dark mode. And this will actually change the background fill color of the sheet to a dark mode with light text. And this is much easier on the eyes if you're using Excel early in the morning or in the evening. Python and Excel received some updates, including the new Python editor, which you can get to from the Formulas tab. Here you can edit and modify your Python code, contains syntax highlighting and also screen tips, and you can even see previews of the outputs here in the task pane, and you can edit your code while interacting with the workbook at the same time. Mac users get the ability to view workbooks side by side, including synchronous scrolling. When working with rich data types like stocks, in the formula bar you will now see the icon. This is called a value token and just lets you know that you're working with a rich data type. On the Review tab, you can click the Show Changes button to see a list of all of the changes that were made to the workbook. Now this feature isn't new, but Microsoft has extended the history to include 1 year of changes. It used to only be 60 days, so this is a great upgrade, especially if you're only updating a workbook once a quarter. So there are 17 new features that should improve your Excel life. I'm curious to know which one is your favorite. Leave a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing. And don't forget to jump down to the description below and grab our coupon for the AI Literacy for Excel course. And if you want to learn other ways to save time with Excel, then check out this video next. Thanks again for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.